video features yours truly, the Mega Rich. So guys, I'm gonna just tell you guys the best way to ace your nursing school exams, period. I have been flourishing this semester on all my exams because of the things I have been doing to gain my knowledge and apply it on these exams. These exams are truly set up as NCLEX exams, so I have been taking full court advantage of preparing not only for my courses but for NCLEX. So the first thing you're going to want to do to prepare for your exams is actually read the chapters. Reading the chapters gets you familiar with the material that your instructor is going to lecture on. It's going to get you familiar with terms you may have not heard before if you're not a nurse, or if you haven't went back to nursing school in a while, or if you just got out of nursing school and it felt like so much information and then some things you just forgot about. So that is the best thing to do prior to starting your lecture. Then when you go into lecture, of course, you want to make sure that you have your notes that your instructor provided you with, whether it's PowerPoints or lecture outlines. And as your instructor is going over that, you want to make sure you write notes on what he or she is emphasizing during the lecture, because those are truly keys. You want to focus on the figures and the chapters in your chapters as well, because those are truly important. They always find ways to ask questions about those charts, tables, and or figures. And number 3, you want to record that lecture, because let me tell you, repeat. Things that are repetitive to you from hearing it several times and then being a visual learner as well, it will sink in. You will listen to those lectures. You would pick up on stuff that you maybe missed during the lecture when you actually was in class. Maybe you dozed off, or maybe it was just overwhelming, or maybe the instructor was talking extremely fast and it was just impossible to keep up with that lecture. So that it's really good to play the lecture. Record the lecture, then play the lecture within 24 hours after going to that lecture. It kind of sinks in, and then as that lecture is playing, you can kind of record yourself. You can question yourself on what do you actually know, and then go from there. And honestly, another good thing about recording these lectures, you can actually play them when you're not doing anything in your free time. It is good to listen to these lectures while you go to sleep, because that's what I did. And I started dreaming about the exam. I started dreaming about questions. And then I also would text my classmates, or in our group message, I would ask a question about something that I maybe didn't feel was clear enough for me. And if it wasn't for me listening to that lecture, I maybe wouldn't have thought about that dang question. So those are the steps that you want to take to pass your exams.